The air was thick with the smell of salt and anticipation. Seattle's bustling waterfront faded as our vessel, the Northwestern, cut through the waves. My first real job as a fisherman. Excitement and a twinge of fear warred within me. Dutch Harbor, Alaska, our destination, seemed a world away. Days blurred into nights. The vastness of the Pacific Ocean was humbling. I learned the ropes, hauling lines, cleaning the deck, always watching, always listening. The seasoned crew, hardened by years at sea, became my mentors, their gruff exteriors hiding hearts of gold. We ate together, laughed together, and faced the elements together. Land finally appeared on the horizon. Dutch Harbor. A rugged, unforgiving landscape, yet there was a raw beauty to it. The harbor teemed with fishing boats, their crews preparing for the bounty of the Alaskan waters. We were one among many, all chasing the same elusive prize. The Bering Sea awaited. A life on the Bering Sea was a relentless cycle of work and sleep. Days were marked by the hauling of pots, the air filled with the pungent aroma of crab. Each haul was a gamble, the anticipation building as the pots broke the surface. Sometimes we were rewarded with a bounty, other times disappointment. The work was backbreaking, demanding every ounce of strength and stamina, but there was a rhythm to it, a flow that I began to understand. The camaraderie on board was strong, a bond forged in shared hardship and the constant knowledge that our lives depended on each other. Evenings brought a brief respite. We'd gather in the galley, sharing stories, playing cards, the aroma of coffee and something cooking filling the air. These were the moments I cherished, the moments that reminded me that even in the harshest environments, humanity finds a way to shine through. The storm hit without warning. One moment the sea was calm, the next, a raging beast. The wind howled like a banshee, whipping the waves into a frenzy. The Northwestern, a sturdy vessel, was tossed about like a toy. Orders were shouted over the roar of the wind and the crashing waves. Fear, primal and raw, gripped my heart. I'd seen storms before, but nothing like this. The boat groaned and shuddered under the onslaught. We secured everything we could, our faces grim, our eyes reflecting the fury of the storm. The captain, his face etched with concern, made the call to seek shelter in a nearby cove. We were battered and bruised, but we were alive. The storm raged on, but we were safe for now. The experience was a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human life. We were at her mercy, and she could be a cruel mistress. Acrid smoke filled the air, choking us, stinging our eyes. Fire! The cry rang out sharp and clear, cutting through the roar of the storm. Panic threatened to engulf us. A lighter, left in the dryer, had sparked amidst the violent tossing of the storm. Adrenaline surged through me. There was no time to think, only react. I grabbed a fire hose, my heart pounding against my ribs. The heat was intense, the smoke blinding. We fought the blaze, a team united against a common enemy. Minutes stretched into an eternity, each second an agonizing battle for survival. Finally, the flames were extinguished. We collapsed, exhausted, our bodies trembling with fatigue and relief. The Coast Guard, alerted to our distress call, arrived soon after. Their presence a welcome sight. We were safe. We had survived. The journey back to Dutch Harbor was somber. We were forever marked by the experience. Our respect for the sea deepened. We had faced death and emerged, shaken but not broken. The fire had tested our courage, but it had also forged an unbreakable bond between us.